It's Week 9 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Saints and the Pats, next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. On the counter, here's Kamara. Broken tackle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Again, it's Kamara. And he's got it to about the 40. The Saints at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker. And now it's third down. Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara to the 27-yard line. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. The best multitasker in the business, the coach. 2nd and 6. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play. The Saints offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design.
You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw again. And he fires one, but incomplete. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete to Olave on the out route. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And here's Kamara on the read option. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Now a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. And they will take a knee here. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they take a knee. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here when they're taking a knee is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And this one features the Saints' leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Saints and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 14 carries, 65 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
2nd and 9 now. And this one is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave, but now it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. You talk about this Falcon defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. This 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have a straight record out of their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Through the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year, and he'll start again here, 1st down. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. Out Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man downfield is Johnson. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for halftime. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for this. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage on that play by A.J. Terrell. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Kramer, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Kramer. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Looking to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They run. It's Kamara. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Alvin Kamara unable to. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a bit of a strange game. They had scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but the first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when you saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's good.